Good morning. My name is Marios Giannakou, and I have been working at Deloitte for 2 years. Also, I have devoted the last 10 years of my life to adventure races and ultramarathon races. I participated in Arctic 500K race, self-supported, in the longest desert race on Earth, 300K, and also a race into the jungle in Costa Rica, 250K. When I completed these races, these struggles, I felt empty, and I had not completed my life goal, and this goal was Everest. So, Everest, as you know, is the highest point on Earth with an altitude of almost 9,000 meters. One day at the office, I discussed with my head, Maria Ziovolou, and I asked her what your thoughts about Everest. And she answered me that if Everest is your dream, you have to climb now, and we will be by your side. For me, it was a very important moment because the space that my team and Deloitte gave me, it was decisive to prepare this expedition. And that's how I started my journey to Everest. For me, before you decide something like that, to climb the highest point on Earth, you have to find the reason, the why. Why I want to climb this mountain. John Mallory said that I want to climb this mountain because it's there. It's okay. But for me, it was a childhood dream to reach the highest point on Earth and see the view from there. The first climbers who reached the summit were these two climbers, Sir Edmund Hillary and Norgay Sherpa. They reached the summit on 25th of May, 1953, and for many years Everest was the third pole, South Pole, North Pole, and Everest. The first two, South Pole and North Pole, explored 2 decades earlier. And here is my team, me from Greece, Zlatko from Skopje, and Aviad from Israel, and Jason from Australia. The first difficult that we faced was that we were individuals with different cultures, beliefs, and ways of thinking. But we have something in common, to reach the summit as a team. The process to climb the highest point on Earth is not an easy job. The altitude acclimatization lasts 2 months. You have to go up to Camp 1 and come back again to Camp 2 and come back. It's a very difficult process. And the first difficult part is Khumbu Icefall. It's a very dangerous place with many crevasses and avalanches, and every year many climbers lose their lives here. In this place, you can see the same place in 2 photos. This part called crevasse. Here is avalanches, and also here is the Khumbu Icefall. After the base camp, we climb straight to Camp 2. And after Camp 2, we climb to Lhotse Face in Camp 3. Here is the part that I believe was one of the most difficult part of the route because it's very steepy and yes, very steepy, and you have to face many avalanches. Here is, okay, you can see the red flags. The red flags are the climbers who died in Mount Everest. And as you get closer to 8,000 meters, you have to face the death zone. The death zone is the altitude above 8,000 meters. The human body gradually died. And the rule is very simple. You have to go up to the summit and go down very fast before you die. The high altitude sickness, HACE, high altitude cerebral edema, is one of the most popular reasons that one climber can lose his life in extreme high altitude. Here is the Hillary step, if you know this popular part of the summit. We reached the summit after 2 months of climbing. It was, for me, one of the most important moments in my life because I had my purpose was to take the flag of the juvenile prison in Avlona and take this photo in the summit. Life is not easy, business is not easy, work is not easy, but we have to find the courage and keep fighting. If you have any question, I will be in Deloitte stand. Thank you.